Test, test, test. We welcome you to River State's Conference Softball here as IU Southeast hosts Brescia here on this Friday afternoon. Hallie Foley in the circle. And the count is 1-1. Outside 2-1, Brescia. Somebody go get me a program, please. What was that? Brescia comes in 7-9, 2-2. As that is sent out to left field for out number 1.
The right fielder, Lily Grant.
Lily Grant will be the one-out batter, the right fielder. She is a junior from Owensboro. Hallie Foley in the circle for the Grenadiers, a junior from Memphis, Indiana. She delivers ball 1. IU Southeast 6-3, 0-2 in conference play as they were swept by Shawnee State a week ago. Brescia 2-2, splitting with Shawnee State and Rio Grande last weekend. A check swing by Grant, and that is a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled off opposite way for strike 2. Up and in, 2-2. Swing and a miss, she got her, 1 out, 2 out rather. Good start here for Foley. On a windy day, wind blowing straight in.
The center fielder, E.K. Elrod.
It's going to be hard to get the ball to go very far in the air today. Elrod takes a strike. She's a sophomore from Jackson, Tennessee, and the count's even at 1. Jam shot, that'll fall into shallow left field for a 2-out single for Elrod.
The designated player, Zoe Smithson.
Now Zoe Smithson. She's designated player this afternoon. Ball 1. Smithson, a senior from Paducah. It's a little low, 2-0. Grenadiers head to Kentucky Christian tomorrow afternoon. Swing and a miss, big cut there, 2-1. Jammed and pulled foul to even the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first for the Bearcats, with a runner at first base. Foul back. Now a full count. And that is a little inside, a 2-out walk, so now 2 on and 2 out as Isabel Hayes steps in.
The first baseman, Isabella Hayes.
There's a strike. That catches the inside corner, 1 and 2. That's a foul ball. Fouled right off of Hayes' shin. Blown away, 2 and 2. Grounded foul off the fence in front of the IU Southeast bullpen, still 2 and 2. As Foley looks for one pitch here to end the inning. Slow roller to second. Winsler over to Mackenzie Walters to end the inning. We move to the bottom of the first, scoreless. Josie Lemons leads it off for IU Southeast here in the bottom of the first.
The Grenadiers, the right fielder, Josie Lemons.
She's playing right field here this afternoon, here in Game 1. Had a multi-hit day last Friday against Shawnee State. Particularly in Game 1. She had a couple of hits and added to it in Game 2. And the count's even at 1-1. Slow roller over to second, one out. Mackenzie Walters will be the one out batter, the first baseman. And she's a junior from Liston, Indiana.
The first baseman, Mackenzie Walters.
Down and in for ball one. Sent the opposite way into right field. That'll be a base hit. So Walters with a one-out single gets the Grenadier offense going this afternoon. And now she's going to move into second. Just move her to second. Where did they throw the ball? It's not really an error, just move her to second. I bet they're going to send her back. So Walters just took second when the infield really wasn't paying attention on the throw back in. And now the umpires are going to get together. I wonder if they're going to say that the ball was dead.
Wait a minute. She's still going.
We'll see what they say. Aggressive base running for Walters there. We'll see if it holds up. And I guess they're going to keep her at second. So Sophia Guy will have a runner in scoring position.
Sophia Guy.
Ball went away. Guy, sophomore from Mooresville. Up and in 2-0. Off the plate, 3-0. And there's a 4-pitch walk, so almost a pitch around there for Guy. And so Vanna Gaither, the designated player, will be the hitter with 2 on and only 1 out.
The designated player, Savannah Gaither.
And that drops in a strike. Gaither, a senior from Jeffersonville, one of 4 who are playing their final season here for Grenadier softball, 2 graduating early. And there's a loop into right. That's going to drop and be a fair ball. They're going to hold Walters, and now there's a little bit of a, well, they could have had Gaither in a rundown potentially. Instead, Brescia decided to just take the ball back to the circle and hold Walters at third base, so they are loaded after the single. And now Grace Stapleton will have an opportunity to put the Grenadiers in front.
The left fielder, Grace Stapleton.
Ball went high. So a single and an advance to second, a walk, and now a bloop single to right have loaded the bases here with 1 out. Stapleton ahead here, 2-0, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Stapleton, a junior from Shirley, Indiana. Two-sport athlete, wrapped up the women's basketball season, came over here to play softball. The 2-1 opposite way line drive is snagged over at first base for out number 2. If that had gotten over the head of the first baseman, that would have scored 1. Instead, it'll be Caitlin Leister here with 2 away.
The third baseman, Caitlin Leister.
That's a strike on the outside corner. One and one. Sent into center. Is that going to fall? Yes, it will. 1 run will score. Another throw as that one just kind of slipped out of the hand of the center fielder there. Another run comes in as Guy comes around as well. So it's 2-0 IU Southeast on the single to shallow center by Leister. Now Lillian Mackey.
The catcher, Lillian Mackey.
Ball 1 inside. One and one. Mackey, a redshirt sophomore from Columbus, Indiana. Well, that's well off the plate. Doesn't chase. 2 and 1. That falls in a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2 and 2. And Mackey swings and misses in the inning, but a 2-run single by Caitlin Leister puts IU Southeast in front, 2-0.
Leading off for Brescia, second baseman, Madison McDaniel.
Madison McDaniel, the second baseman, will start the second for Brescia. Hallie Foley now pitching with a lead, and she delivers ball 1. McDaniel, a freshman from Whitesville, Kentucky, fouls that one off the opposite way, 1-1. That's Low and away, 2-1. Three and one. And there's a walk, a leadoff walk to McDaniel to start the second.
The pitcher, Emmy Bullington.
Emily Bullington, the pitcher, will be the batter here. Bullington, a junior from Owensboro. Runner fakes. Goes back to first. It's 2-0 now to Bullington. And that missed. It's 3-0. And now they got the runner caught. Potentially, will she get back in time? Yes. And that's a walk. So a 4-pitch walk there, and the first two runners are aboard for the Bearcats. So now Micah Gepner will be the batter, and before that, Hallie Foley's going to meet her infield in the circle and chat with the pitching coach here. For IU Southeast, you're hoping for a quick half inning and back to the batter's box and try and add on to this lead. Instead, the tying or the go-ahead runs at the plate here with nobody out here in the second. And it's Gepner, who's a senior. And the first pitch is fouled off for strike one. And she bunts it, and that's going to be over the head of Walters. And then Winsler fields it and is going to be, the ball fell out of her glove. So the Gepner down the line, they're safe. So everybody's safe. The bases are, and it'll be an error on Winsler. She had it and just dropped it as she was trying to tag.
Shortstop, Caitlin Bradford.
Tag Gepner there. Had her dead to rights. And a ball one inside to Bradbury, who's a sophomore from Crestwood, Kentucky, right down the road. Jam shot foul into the parking lot. 1-1. One and two now. And that's going to be off the glove of Leicester on the liner. They're going to go to third for one. So they do get the runner at third base a run will score on a fielder's choice. And now there are runners at first and second with one away and one run in.
The catcher, Addie Harris.
So a liner just over top of Leicester there at third base. Nice job by Allen backing up, so they did get at least one. But if it was a couple inches shorter, that would have been an out and nobody hurt. And that's going to be sent into left center, and that'll fall. Runners had to hold, and the bases are loaded on the single. So not a lot of great contact here this inning, but taking advantage of a defensive miscue and then just hitting them where they ain't.
The right fielder, Lily Grant.
So now Lily Grant will have an opportunity to tie the game or put Brescia in front for the first time. Ball one high. Doesn't chase that, and it's 3-0. There's a strike on the inside corner, 3-1. And a bases loaded walk ties the game. Just missed on the inside corner there, and so we are tied at 2. Now E.K. Elrod.
The center fielder, E.K. Elrod.
Strike one. Grounder to Leicester at third. She goes home for one, on to first. That's good. And Foley will get out of the jam and only allow 2. A 5-2-3 double play to end the inning and send us to the bottom of the second, tied at 2. Elena Winsler will lead off the bottom of the second for the Grenadiers as they try and move back in front here. And first pitch swinging is a two-hopper over to third, and that'll be in time for out number one. Now Ava Allen.
The shortstop, Ava Allen.
Ball one. Allen, a freshman from Coatesville, Indiana. Swing and a miss. She's been pretty much the everyday shortstop here in 2026. And has played the position pretty well. She takes a strike, 1-2. Back to the top of the order after this with Lemons. That's fouled off. Good eye there, 3-2. Grounder is short. Throw is low, and it's in the dirt and gets away. Allen will turn and head to second and be in there safely. That'll be a throwing error on the shortstop. And Allen's aboard with one out.
The right fielder, Josie Lemons.
Here's Lemons. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and then the ball is in the dirt, and Allen will move on to third base. That was either a pass ball or wild pitch. I think it was a pass ball because it was in or at her feet. 2-0 to Lemons. Opposite way, base hit. Lemons comes through. Allen scores, and the Grenadiers are back in front, 3-2. A patented opposite field single by Josie Lemons puts the Grenadiers back in front. So Lemons at first base. Mackenzie Walters will be the batter.
Baseman, Mackenzie Walters.
Still only one out, and just like that, IU Southeast bounces right back and takes the lead back. That's inside. The ball gets away and then is thrown to second. And Lemons is going to move to third. Grounded foul. It's 2-1. Now Lemons with great speed at third base. If another pitch gets away, she'll score. Instead, it's going to be sent out into center and back over the head of the center fielder and off for glove. That'll be a triple, and Lemons will score. It's 4-2. So Walters comes through with the triple to center field. Turn the center fielder. She tried to reach up and make the catch, but couldn't. Now Sophia Guy.
The center fielder, Sophia Guy.
Inside, ball one. And she got hit, so she'll take her base.
The designated player, Savannah Gaither.
Now Gaither. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and that's a stolen base. Nobody was covering second. As the infield crashed there on the bunt attempt, so that's going to be an easy stolen base for Guy. Popped up, and it's foul. Two and one. Grounded foul. Or fouled back rather, 2 and 2. That's sent out to right field. That'll be caught. A run will score. It's a sacrifice fly as Walters comes around, and it's 5-2 IU Southeast. A productive out by Gaither. So now Stapleton with 2 away.
Stapleton.
There's a strike. One and one. There's a strike on the outside corner, 1-2. Spoils that to stay alive, 1-2. That's off the plate, 2-2. That's a jam shot back to the pitcher. And Burlington will make the play and end the inning, but the Grenadiers strike for 3 runs, and after 2 innings, lead it 5-2. Zoe Smithson will start the 3rd inning.
Brescia, the designated player, Zoe Smithson.
Ball 1 inside. Foley needs a quick inning here. One and one. Inside, 2-1. Grounder to Allen at short. She fields, she fires. In time for out number 1. Now Hayes.
First baseman, Isabella Hayes.
Ball 1. That's fouled off down the right field line, 1-1. That's looped over Allen into left field, a 1-out single for Hayes.
Second baseman, Madison McDaniel.
Ball one. Two no. Three, you know. Three-one pitch is a strike, and it's full. Check swing, foul. Still 3-2. The payoff is off the plate, a walk, and now 2 on with 1 out.
The pitcher, Emmy Bullington.
Now Bullington trying to help herself. Holds on that, and it's a ball, 1-0. The 2-1 pitch is inside, nearly hit her. It's 3-1. Cut on and missed, and a full count. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Foley, and there's 2 out. Ball one.
Third baseman, Micah Geffner. Foul back, 2-2.
That's going to be trouble. Back up the middle, a base hit. And the run will come in to score just ahead of the throw is Hayes, and it's 5-3.
The shortstop, Caitlin Bradbury.
Now Caitlin Bradbury. And that's going to be back the opposite way. They'll hold the runner at third. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. Nice job getting the ball back in quickly. And
the catcher,
Addie Harris, the catcher, will be the 2-out batter. She tries to tie the game here. And that's going to be line to Winsler to end the threat. So Brescia gets 1, but after 2.5, they still trail 5-3. Caitlin Leister starts the third and takes ball 1. That's shot into left over the head of the left fielder. She overran it, and the ball goes all the way to the wall. Leister's going to try for 3 and is going to be in there with a triple. That was smoke to left. And a quick start here for the Grenadiers in the third.
The catcher, Lillian Mackey.
Fouled off for strike 1. One and one. Swing and a miss.
second baseman.
And that'll be a sacrifice, or that'll be a RBI there for Mackey to get the 6th run of the game in. The 2-1 pitch is a ball, and Winsler's ahead 3-1. So a walk for Winsler.
The shortstop, Ava Allen.
Full count to Allen. Grounded foul. That's curving down the line, and that's a fair ball. They're going to send Winsler. She will score, and Allen's in at third base with a triple. It's 7-3 Grenadiers. Now Lemons. As Tracy Smith goes out to talk to Bullington. The right fielder, Josie Lemons. Here's Lemons with a runner at third. She shoots one into left. That's going to be caught and not deep enough to get the run in. So 2 outs.
First baseman, Mackenzie Walters.
So now Walters will have a chance. No. Three and one. That shot into left center field, a base hit. That'll get Allen in. And now a double, I guess. Look, they just were slow getting the ball in. And Walters cruises into second. Now Guy. Ball one. One and one. Base hit up the middle. They're going to send Walters. She will score, and it's 9-3 IU Southeast. 4 runs in the inning. 2 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, now 4 runs in the third.
The designated player, Savannah Gaither.
Now Gaither, as the winds finally died down, and that shot into center, and it'll be off the glove of the center fielder. They're going to send Guy. She is going to score, and not the most graceful slide in the world, but Savannah Gaither's in at third base.
Outfielder Grace Stapleton.
Stapleton, the pitcher, the batter here, with Gaither at third, still 2 outs, 5 runs in here in the third inning. That's off the glove and past the diving second baseman. Another run is in. It's 11-3 on the liner back up the middle.
Third baseman, Caitlin Leister.
Here's Leister. Ball one.
I'm going to give her a fastball for it.
2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And that's a base hit into right field. They're going to hold Stapleton. She slammed on the brakes late there as she turned around third base. So now runners at the corners after the single. And we're going to have a pinch hitter here. It's number 22, Lizzie Lightgable.
Pinch hitting for the Grenadiers, number 22, Lizzie Lightgable.
Lightgable, freshman from Rosedale, Indiana. Ball one. And then the stolen base, the ball gets thrown into center. A run will score on the air by Stapleton comes in. Leicester moves to third. It's 12-3. Leicester had that one stolen, and then the error moves her to third. One and two, I believe. No, 2-1 rather. That misses. 3-1.
As it goes.
Pitch. And that's a walk. So a pinch hit walk here for Lightgable. And the inning will continue for Elena Winsler.
Second baseman, Elena Winsler.
Ball one. Two and 0. There's a walk. And it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher, and we will back in a moment. And the new pitcher is Katie Fisher, and she hits.
The right fielder, Josie Levens.
The first batter she sees, a run will score. It's 13-3. Now back to the top of the order as Allen was hit. And Lemons will be the batter. That's a chopper back to the pitcher. She fields, she fires, and the inning is over. But IU Southeast scores 8 runs in the bottom of the third, and after 3 innings leads at 13-3. One out here in the fourth, and Elrod is the batter. That shot in the left center field, that'll one hop the wall. And Elrod will be in at second with a double.
The designated player, Zoe Smithson.
Smithson into right field. That'll bring in a run. And it's 13-4.
First baseman, Isabella Hayes.
That's sent into center, and Guy will make the catch. 2 outs.
The second baseman, Madison McDaniel.
Grounder to Leister. She fields, she fires, and that'll do it here in the 4th.
Mackenzie Walters.
Mackenzie Walters leads off the 4th for IU Southeast. Ball 1. Two and one. Grounder foul. Full count now.
Is there other side? Yeah, I think of like ice cream, like it's like shooting birds. It's a good option. I like it. Steak and ham and potatoes. I want all of that. I want Bob Evans mashed potatoes in my stomach right now. That's what it is. That is the song.
So there's a walk.
The center fielder, Sophia Guy. But here it's just like, yeah, like, hit the ball. So look at this here. Hit it.
They go to second for one and can't get the double play.
The designated player, Savannah Gaither.
That was 8 after 5. Baseball is 10 after 7.
Fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall. So everybody's safe on the bloop single to right field.
The left fielder, Grace Stapleton.
Stapleton with the sac bunt will move both runners into scoring position. Now with 2 outs.
Third baseman, Caitlin Leister.
Strike one to Leister. Back up the middle, that's a base hit. That's going to score one. That'll score 2 as both runs come in to score. Guy followed by Gaither, and it's 15-4 IU Southeast.
The catcher, Lillian Mackey.
And Mackey sends one into left center for a single.
second baseman, Elena Winsler.
Grounder to third. The throw is in time to end the inning, but IU Southeast tacks on a couple more and leads at 15-4. This is her first inning, right? I didn't miss that. Liv Morris will come in to hopefully secure the final 3 outs here of game 1, with IU Southeast in front by 11.
And leading off for Brescia, Katie Fisher.
Now Katie Fisher will be the batter, and she'll take a strike. Fly ball into center. Guys underneath it, 1 out.
The third baseman, Micah Gepner.
Now Gepner. Ball 1 up and in. Into left center and carrying. Guy will call off Stapleton, 2 outs.
The shortstop, Caitlin Bradbury.
Now Bradbury with 2 away. That's going to fall in front of Guy, a 2-out single for Bradbury.
The catcher, Addie Harris.
popped up and a roll foul. Oh, and 2. Two and 2. Full count. Jammed her, and a diving stab by Allen will end the game. So IU Southeast will take game 1 here 15-4. Hallie Foley will get the win, and Emmy Bullington will get the loss. We will be back here in about 25 minutes for game 2.